everybody. My name is E-Double. Their name is PJ Harvey. Let's go.
Hello everyone, this is CJ Novo 992 and today I have a brand new episode of my National Squad Builder series. As you can tell by the title of the video and the name of the squad, that's actually going to be Slovakia. Now before we dive into the squad, it would be absolutely great if you could just hit that like button, lads. It only takes 2 seconds and it really does help out the channel. We are running the 3-4-2-1 formation and we're just going to set this up to make sure I don't show any of my players from other squads. I accidentally done that a few National Squad Builders ago. But we're going to start off with the goalkeeper. It's going to be the SLOVAKIA from Hearts. Really good actually. It was kind of surprised me a lot. It's probably the best of what you can get for a silver. He's not one of my overpowered goalkeepers, but he's decent enough, really good. I was a lot better than what I was expecting, especially looking at his speed stat. That really did scare me, but I've got to talk about this guy a little bit. This guy has to be the best defender I have ever used in the game. He's so good, and I've used Team of the Year Thiago Silva, and this guy just seems to trump him everywhere. He's got so much strength, and he's so reliable in the air, absolutely everything. As soon as they run into him, he's just knocking them off the ball. Absolutely fantastic centre-back. Moving on to the next centre-back is no slouch either. He's got 72 pace, 76 defending and 79 heading. Really strong in the air as well. 6'2", not really the tallest, but gets the job done along. Good partnership with Škrtel and the next centre-back. Let me just have a look here. There's another Team of the Year player, does play in the Russian league, I think, for Zenit St. Petersburg. 76 pace on him, 80 defending, 80 heading, really good stats. The three of them make a really strong wall. They don't go forward much, that's kind of my centre-backs I like. They've all got high defending work rate, so that's great for me. Moving on to the next player, we're going to have a right mid, a non-shiny silver, which normally isn't very good, but I've got to say, it didn't do too many things special, but he never really let me down. Nothing I can really just make a fool of him for, but he's decent enough. I think he's the only other silver right mid in the position anyway. Hamšík is the Team of the Year centre mid, really the best player apart from Škrtel in the team. He really does lead the attack, even though he does play in the midfield. He's got some crazy stats, beautiful long shot, and I scored so many penalties with this guy, but I'll speak about that later in the video. The next player is going to be the defender. Hamšík was the striker, this guy's the defender. Great defending stats there, 80, and he's quite tall as well, so he just hangs back and really does make the defence sort of like forward at the back, and really does help out because the left and right mid don't have high attacking, high defending work rate, so he really does help out the entire squad. Left mid, just a lot like the right mid, can't really talk about too much, didn't really do anything special, didn't do too much bad. The left wing, we're going to start off with the strikers now. The left wing isn't really that great. He's got nice skill moves, he doesn't seem that fast, but what he has got is quite a lovely shot when he gets in the chances, but he's so weak. He's a lot like Messi. He's so weak. As soon as he gets touched, he just gets knocked off the ball. Weiss was a lot better than the left wing, but again, his shooting really let him down. He's good at getting into the position, but he couldn't finish, so it's kind of the opposite. One can finish, one can't. The striker was absolutely disgracefully awful. The only thing he's good is got so overpowered headers. I scored so many goals from headers with this guy. I've only chucked in one in the highlights, so because corners can get a little bit boring, but yeah, he couldn't finish either. So as you could probably tell by my little speech there about the strikers, I really let down by the strikers. Although they do score a nice wee goal like that, when he did get in the position, the left wing was really reliable at shooting, but he just could not get in there at all, lads. I think he only managed 4 goals for me out of 15 games. I played 15 games with the squad just to try something a little bit different. And Hamšík, as you can hear, I'm just going to chuck in a couple of penalties. This team was so good at winning penalties, and thank God they were, because I could not score any other way with this team. The left and right wing got lots of penalties for me. I suppose that could be a plus for them, but they really are weak, and Hamšík's just absolutely knocking away. Not a problem there. I think he's got like 99 penalties, something like that, 99 power. So he's really strong, and he's going to be this header I'm going to chuck in as well. Got absolute bullet. That was against the Team of the Year Health, I believe. He's quite good as well, really tall. So him out jumping, I figured that was deady, and smashing in the corner just kind of shows how good he was. And here's Hamšík going to show his long shot ability. But yeah, the striker really let this team down, lads. If it wasn't for this guy right here, I would not have scored any goals, I don't think. He was my top goal scorer. Played 15 games, scored, let me just check, 28 goals. The right mid, Weiss, only scored 7 goals, and the striker only scored 3 goals, and they were all 3 headers. So yeah, the price does score 176k. The best players are of course going to be Škrtel and Hamšík. The surprisingly good players are going to be Kelly, the goalkeeper, and the Team of the Year silver defender really did surprise me. Worst player's got to be the strikers, absolutely horrendous finishing. Cons are definitely a midfield player. If this had a better offense, maybe just even a quicker or better main ST, this team would be so good. But because it doesn't, I have to give this a 6.5, lads. I'd give it a miss unless you want to just try and have a good little fun with Hamšík and Škrtel. But as always, I've been CJ Novo 992. Thank you for watching, and bye bye.